Angel Answers. Angel Answers is one of the most fascinating books I've written, for the angels were constantly pouring the answers to some of the greatest dilemmas of our time into my mind. No sooner had someone asked me a question or one formulated for me than the response would flow in. The angels asked me to write this book to demonstrate that there is a higher purpose for every situation and offer tools to help you accept, deal with, or change the circumstances. How can I find my life purpose? What can I do to keep my family safe? What's the difference between a spirit guide and an angel? What's the spiritual perspective on organ transplants? I feel condemned to a life of drudgery looking after my elderly parents. What can I do about it? Did Jesus and Mary Magdalene marry and have a child? These are just a small sample of the hundreds of questions posed in Angel Answers. The most commonly asked questions are, why does God let bad things happen? Or where was his guardian angel when my child drowned? And the responses are always couched in terms of compassion and love. And I hope that when the higher perspective is understood, it will bring relief to many in their heartbreak and personal loss. All the answers empower us to take command of our own lives. When discussing controversial subjects, the angels remind us about soul choices rather than judgments from the ego. They also teach us to communicate with our higher selves and the higher selves of those involved. Things like bankruptcy, credit card debt, working for an immoral company, acting on questionable orders from seniors are all difficulties that many people face these days. And the angels offer you exercises, visualizations, affirmations, and prayers to assist you. They empower you to deal with your situation and move on with your life. Technological advancements have brought their own problems. Is it spiritually correct to turn off life support when a person is in a persistent coma? What is the higher perception of IVF? Is it right to keep very, very premature babies alive? Again, the angel answers to these dilemmas are very simple and practical. They always offer an expanded soul perspective, and they may suggest prayers or meditations. When the original Angel Answers was published, we were approaching 2012. With guidance from the angels, all the questions and answers pertaining to that milestone have been replaced with ones relating to the next golden moment for our planet, 2032. And here are a few examples. Why does Earth have to make a double-dimensional shift before 2032? What cosmic events will trigger the new golden age? Very fascinating one, that. What help is Earth being offered to help her prepare for 2032? What happens after 2032? And what will life be like in the golden future? Angel Answers is endlessly fascinating, and I hope you too will find it really helpful to understand a higher angelic perspective on so many questions. Hope you enjoy it.